You are going to be recreating a chemical experiment or reaction, and you're going to be recording it. So we're going to use the program Clips to put it all together. If you don't have Clips, you can go to self-service and download it. It's an Apple app. Okay. Hi. So with Clips, you can take anything that you can put in the photos on your iPad and bring it into the project. You can also record live. You are going to have criteria for your project, such as you're going to have to show balanced equations, or listen to me trying to talk chemistry. You're going to have to write out the chemistry part. You will probably have to show your lab setup. Mrs. Tonkin will give you the criteria. So make sure you take pictures and videos of the process as you're going. For the chemistry piece, you can literally handwrite the chemistry or use an app like Show Me and take a picture of that or a screenshot. So your first step is to look at the criteria for the project and then take all of the photos and video that you need to put it together. Now let's take a look at how Apple Clips works to put it together. So when I open Clips, I'm going to come to the upper right here and do a new project. So let's take a look at this program and my ceiling. So this is where I pull in the work for my project. So I'm going to select this, and you've got posters and you've got photos. Posters are backgrounds that you can bring in, type on, and then put in your project. To put something in your project, you press on this magenta red bar, and you'll see at the top there's a timer going that shows how many seconds it's in my project. Okay, then I'm going to come back to my photos, select photos. If you had to show your initial lab setup, let's say I took a picture of it, I am just pinching, bringing together with 2 fingers to bring this into the page. Oops, I hit that bar already and it's going in. So again, press and hold on this to put it in your project. All right, notice I have it down here twice. I can go to the first clip and delete it. I can also rearrange my clips by dragging and dropping. So if you get your clips in and you need to rearrange them, you can do that. So I'm going to come up and say done. I'm going to come back to my photos, bring in my chemistry, press and hold on the magenta bar to put it in. You want to show it for at least 4 or 5 seconds. Hit back to photos, bring in, here's one done in Show Me, just with my finger. So you could do that too. However you can get the chemistry written, you can bring it in. So I'm going back to my photos. If I had recorded video, I could bring that in as well. Let's just throw in one more. Press and hold. So the idea is get everything done and gathered within your photos on your iPad. Open Clips, pull all of the pieces in. Now what it will do is it's going to record my voice obviously as I'm going. So I'm going to select each clip and hit mute if I don't want the sound from that clip. If you did a video and you want the sound from it, you can leave that in. So let's take a look at what else we can do. We have different effects. So you have filters. Oops. Typing. Let's slide that out of here. I have different filters I can use. I have live titles. So this I don't suggest you use. This is, you can talk and it records your typing. That comes in handy in some projects, not necessarily this one. Here is text boxes that I can bring in, and to use them I select them, type in my text. I can resize it by pinching it, put it wherever I want to on there, and I can also add, and I cannot get my stickers to load, maybe you can, but there are emojis. So I can bring those in as well. So once I get my poster or posters in there that I want, I don't suggest typing the chemistry on a poster, only because of the superscript, subscript, and arrows. Bring in your pictures and videos, and then it's time to add some music. So I'm going to the upper right, and I'm selecting here, and I'm going to soundtracks. You can preview any of these and use them in your project. So I'm just going to pick one. When I'm done, I hit this little back arrow. It goes in my project, and I say done. To play it and preview it, okay. When I'm done, I'm going to use the Share button. I'm going to save my video. Once the video is saved, it lands in your photos. In Google Classroom, there will be a spot for you to upload to. Once you're done, upload your video, and you're good to go.